Hey, what's going on, guys? Dr. Gizmo here. I'm going to be doing an unboxing video today of a new 3D printer that just came in. Came in pretty good. It does got a couple dings on the box, but hopefully the printer inside is nice and secure. Go ahead and get this thing opened up. Alright. That looks fun. Alright, guys, there it is. Some stuff in here. How am I gonna get this out? We have the Bambu P1S. I do have a multicolored thing coming for it. We'll go ahead and unbox that later once it comes in. But I could not wait. So, let's get this thing out of its plastic. Alright. Looks like everything is intact. Doesn't look like there's any broken glass or anything. Looks like it was packaged pretty good. So I also got the buffer unit and stuff for it. So we'll go ahead and open that guy up. You got a cable. You got a box. There's another box. You got a package inside the package. Box. All right. Inside the bigger box, we have cardboard. Looks like connector cables, buffer tubing, and the buffer itself. I'll go ahead and get a close-up on all these once I get them out the packages and stuff. Alright, second box is the power supply. Probably for the unit there. Inside the micro box. We have some more cardboard. Oh, I'm not sure exactly what these pieces are, but we'll figure it out soon. Alright guys, so we got the all these parts out here. You have the cable. Looks like it is the bus cable for the 4-pin. Go ahead and pop this guy out so we can get a better look at it. This is the 4-way buffer tube for connecting 4 different filaments at once, prints in multiple different colors. Then we got our power supply there, and these are PTFE tube connectors. And then over here in this box over here, a small one, we have more 4-pin connectors, some more tubing, and we got some screws. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get the printer unpackaged and put together. Alright guys, so we're going to get this thing all taken apart and put back together correctly. It's all packaged up still. We also got a box in here. This is going to contain all the power supplies and everything for that. For the printer itself, sample filament and stuff. We got extra filament too, so. In this box, we got the power supply. Looks like we got a screen. Some assembly is required. Got a little sample pack of filament. Power cable. This is our screen. That's there. This is a bracket for something. I'll figure that out in a minute. This is what is all this? For extruder. I don't think this thing goes together very well. What does that have an extruder? Is it getting an extra extruder? Oh. I like an extra extruder here with the heat block on it. And then we just got a whole bunch of extra tools and stuff. That looks like a clog tool to release clogs and stuff. So what we need now, right now is these Allen keys. This is a bigger one. There. All three of those screws out. I don't know what comes next. Alright guys, so we got the instructions out here. We're gonna go ahead and follow them a little bit because I didn't know exactly what to do. Looks like we have to put on the spool holder and then we unlock and, well, we already unlocked the bed, but we got to install the screen. So this is actually a little spool holder here. That actually gets mounted to the back, which I've heard is an awful spot for it. So Prince will be extending it off to the side instead. But that'll come in the future. So this just gets installed right here in the end. Screw here. Spool holder. Line it up with that hole. Put that screw back in there. Get a hold of that Allen key. So that screw's too small, that's why they gave us smaller ones. Replace that screw with one of the longer ones that came in the little accessory box here. I thought that screw was going to be okay, so I only pulled one of them out. Guess we need a bolt. That's quite a bit longer there. Get this line back up. Take the long screw, put it in there. There. Now we're grabbing some threads. Up here. Now we got to install the screen. station. Yes, that is the name of it. Alright, so now we're going to get this attached. So we got its cable there.
There's still foam inside.
I know. We got it unlocked up, so raise it up. Well, the bed's unlocked, we still have to raise it up. So we got our screen here. Cable, now our table. There's a little connector inside of there. Little tan connector. It's connected right to this wire. Right, pretty sure it's pretty seated in there. Bring that back and attach it right. I got it upside down. I got it upside down. Alright, that's attached there. It's got a micro SD card reader up here. Micro SD in it already.
How big?
Comes with a 32 gigabyte. Plenty of room for 38 files. Alright, let's see here. The next setup is getting it turned on in the bed raise and stuff, so we'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, as you can see, we got the printer up and running here. We're going to go ahead and install the filament and get a test print running. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll open this test filament that they gave us. It's very funny because it says black PLA on it. The color of this is very not black. It is very green. But, you know. Oh, it's PLA basic, sorry. I misread. Alright, so our roll of filament here goes onto the spool holder back here. On the end of it. Cut that bit off there. 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 Alright, let me go ahead and look at the screen real quick and see if we need to do anything special to blow the filament. That's bed temperature, feeding, fan AMS. Okay. So, we're going to just see what happens when we push the tube in there, see if it detects it and pulls it through. See it running through the wire. Alright, it did not detect anything. We grab onto it. So let's see what we can do about getting it through there. Go ahead and go down to our files. Let's just see what happens if we start one. So we're going to do the outer diameter gauge. And we'll hit print. We got the bed heating up and the hot end heating up. Not sure what's going to happen. We're just going to sit here and wait for a minute. see what happens once the bed and stuff heats up. Oh wow, the hot end's almost at 10. I expect the bed to take a little bit longer because it is a big piece of metal and it's a little bit chilly out here. We're already at 20 degrees Celsius though, so we are rising pretty good. Filament has not started moving yet. We are moving. Movement on the roll here. We are purging through the nozzle. And we have a piece of smoke. First piece of smoke. Now it's going to do its jiggle. Let's see what happens. Looks like it's purging the hot end out to see what level we're at. I have no clue what it's doing right now. Go through a bed leveling process again. I know in the G code and stuff you can minimize that and stuff, so. There's our first line. There we go. Alright guys, so the print is finished. I'm going to go ahead and time lapse all that stuff in the past. So we got the filament on there, we got it in there, and then we started the print, let it go. So now we can pop the print bed out. warm. There's our, is an outer diameter checker for bolts and stuff like that. The cool thing about these plates is you can just kind of bend it. It'll release. Oh, there it goes. Got this weird little purge tower thing. I'm not sure exactly what that's for. I think it does that after each layer to make sure the filament's primed for the next layer. And we also got this little purge line here. All that stuff comes off, and then we just place this right back inside. Go. This guy up. So we got a little radius checker. I'll actually show you what it's used for real quick. Down real quick. So if you got something that you don't know the outer diameter or outer radius of it, you can just take your card here, find wherever it is. So we got about 13 there, 13 millimeter diameter. Pretty cool. I will record another video on an update with the future features and stuff like that. Everything that I print and stuff, probably going to be putting online. Alright guys, so we got the AMS Pro 2 here. It did arrive today. We are a day later from previous in the video, but you know, magic of videos. So we're going to go ahead and unbox this guy real quick and show you it. I'm going to go ahead and install it on the printer and get it all set up and stuff, and I'll record a update video later on with that, showing it working and stuff like that. Go ahead and get this opened up. Alright. Here is the entire contents of the box. So, from what I see, it looks like 4 rolls of filament go inside. You can print in 4 separate colors. Technically, I believe you can daisy chain these if you have the AMS hub like I do. Then you can daisy chain them and actually get up to 16 colors. But we only got enough for 4 right now. Looks nice. Got some tubing on the back of it. Looks like to route the filament in or out. Sorry. Reset later. See what all that is later. Alright, so that is the unit there. I don't have my printer out here right now, it's inside, so like I said, we'll get it installed and I'll update you on the next video. Thank you for watching.